Hi there, Joka here from A Pocket Full of Happiness, and in this video I'm going to show you the new Valentine's Mosaic background um, cover plate that is, I believe, 5 by 5 inches. Yeah, I just checked it while I was working because I didn't remember. And here are the colors that I chose. I die cut each of these colors, maybe not whole panels because there are, the patterns are repeating, so I did not want to waste as much paper. And again, what I explained in a previous video is that I created these panels with the help of a double-sided adhesive, and then this is always how I go about these kind of backgrounds. You could emboss these if that's what you prefer, but I cannot explain it to you why I prefer die cutting. Probably doesn't give you a different result in the end, but I just like working with this. I like having a base that shows me where I have to glue everything, and even then I actually messed up this. I think it was this first one that I messed up. Because these glues dry so fast that if I'm not quick pushing my pieces around, I can't move them. Anyway, as you saw, I chose a lot of different peach and orange colors, and then raspberry, purples, lavender, that sort of thing. I always like to use something a bit different than just pinks and reds for Valentine's Day. Now, of course, this will be too late for Valentine's Day, but again, I think this is a theme that you can use the whole year. And it's just fun, at least for me, it is fun to build these patterns, and I will show you later. I mean, here of course you see the pattern on the base, and then you can just layer your things on that, but I will show you here, for example, that I did something different. Again, this I didn't need to do a base for, but I did not think ahead, I just decided on the go that I will not add these shapes or these, cut out pieces, but I'm just using the plain squares, which you will see there's not so many, I think, on the cover plate, but actually it did not take very long to die cut all these pieces. And I will create a less random pattern, which is actually my preference. I don't like repetitive patterns that much, but this is what I'm gonna do here. And so I'll add some hearts and in different colors, just to create something different from the same cover plate. I just wanted to show you that you don't have to think that that's the only thing that you can create with that, because sometimes it seems that cover plates are limiting, but I think especially with these ones where you have a lot of pieces that are falling apart, I know it's more work. Sometimes I wonder if anybody likes that other than me, or it's too much work. Like I had the abstract toucan, for example. All of it falls apart, but I just really love adding so many different colors, and that is one way I can do it. And I don't mind putting in a bit more work into my projects since I don't mass produce them anyway. So I enjoy this process, but I don't know if anybody else does. So for me, creating these patterns is, I don't know, it's relaxing, and it's just something I love to do. And so I just wanted to give you some different ideas with this, but again, I think it's like there's no limits that to what you can do. And I think I'm not showing it here maybe, but all of these shapes I layered on top of a heavyweight white cardstock so that they have some dimension to them. I think it rarely ever happens, or maybe never, that I don't do this. So again, that's something that I spent some time on, but I don't like my projects to be so I don't even know the word that I'm looking for. Flat, maybe would be. Yeah, so that's what I do to avoid it. And then I'm leaving the centerpiece empty for now because I wanted obviously to add a sentiment. And for that, I actually will choose the love sentiment that comes in this panel. So I know that there was a thought process behind the pattern that I'm creating, or like which color I chose for which part. I know there was, but I cannot tell you now. Like, I don't remember at all. So I'm using one of the outline pieces or negative pieces of that die cut as a help or guide to guide me how to create that love sentiment. And now I will add some enamel dots, because again I realized that I have quite a few of these colors, and I will, I just wanted a different texture. And if I see circles in anything, then I see enamel dots. That's the truth. I cannot deny that. Okay, so as I said, these panels are 5 by 5 inches. So my card base is just a 1/4 inch bigger. So that is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. That's kind of like the frame that I like normally. And yeah, that's it. And this is a bit different idea. You can see that those half shapes I layered up so that there is a bit more dimension to them, because they are now one-toned. So just play with these shapes and dimension. Dimension is everything. It's underrated. And now I'm adding some more dimension with enamel dots, and I try not to center these so that they are a bit more random. And then I have these last ones where I used different colors for the letters, because when you die cut so many different colors, then you have a lot of options. But I only created these 4 cards, so I have a lot of leftovers, but I saved them in my little boxes. So here are the finished projects. I don't know about you, but this is what I enjoy the most. I know maybe it can become boring to some, but this is my jam. So I hope some of you like these, and I hope I could give you some ideas with this set. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.